Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I would like to welcome everyone to our Ramadan seminar for our last 10 nights group, inshallah. So, today we will be covering a couple of things. We want to make sure you get introduced to your group leaders, and then we will talk about the schedule for the last 10 nights of Ramadan, inshallah, for the group. When will the movements be? And then at the end, we will talk about Nuzuk, inshallah, and then we will open it up for Q&A. So, without any further ado, inshallah, this group will be led by TJ. If I can have him come on camera and just introduce himself.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, I shall see you all at the JFK on the 10th. And I will be accompanying you throughout the tour, inshallah.
All right, thank you. And then we're going to start talking about our schedule, inshallah. Just give me a moment. So the flight, inshallah, will be on the 10th of April. You will be flying from JFK directly to Jeddah, inshallah, and then you will arrive there in the AM hours, approximately 9:10 a.m. And then you will move to Makkah. So you arrive there the following day on the 11th. You will move the same day to Makkah, inshallah, from Jeddah to Makkah. Once you get settled into the hotel, you will be performing Umrah with the group. Brother TJ will be available with everyone. And then remaining days, since it is Ramadan, we don't do historical tours. So you will be spending the time, inshallah, in ibadah and in prayers. We are staying in Sheraton Hotel. Our suhoor and iftar both are covered in the hotel. So you will be staying from the 11th till the 21st. So you will be able to catch Friday prayer on the 14th and the 21st. On the 21st, we will be leaving after Jummah prayer for your one night stay in Medina, inshallah. So we are staying in Al-Aqiq Hotel in Medina, very close to the Haram. You will stay there one night, and then the following day, approximately around Asr time, we will be departing the hotel, inshallah. And once we depart the hotel, we will try to cover a few sites in Medina, depending on the time scenario that day. And then we will take you to the airport. Then you will have your flight from Medina to Riyadh, and then you will have it ahead from Riyadh to JFK. You will be arriving back in New York, inshallah, on the 23rd, and the flight arrives around 11:50 a.m. So, inshallah, we're going to jump into Nuzuk. I want to have Sister Rahima talk about Nuzuk app. So, we are prepared for this, and there will be details shared in the group as well. And you will be reach out to one of our team members in case you still need help.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everyone. So the Nusuk app is basically an application that you need to download and set up on your phone in order to perform, or rather in order to make the appointment so that you can perform your Umrah in Mecca and then visit the Roda in Medina. So the way the Nusuk app works is that you need some information. The first thing you're going to need is your passport number, your visa number, as well as an active email that is unique to you. That means that email can only be registered with your account, and you can't register anyone else's account with that email, as well as a phone number that is unique to you, and you cannot use that phone number for anyone else's account. So that means that if you have multiple family members, each family member needs their own email and their own phone number. Now, the reason I said an active email address is because they will be sending a one-time code to your email, and so it is important that you have access to that email address. If it's an email address that you forgot the password to or can't log into, it's definitely not suggested to use that email. Even if you have to make a new one, that might work really well for this reason, as long as you have access to it throughout your trip in case you get logged out. Now, using the Nusuk app is fairly simple. Inshallah, we'll be sending a full guide, like a tutorial of how to both set up your account and then how to make appointments for Umrah and for the Roda. But it's kind of like a disclaimer is that right now you can make an appointment for Umrah. You cannot make an appointment for the Roda just yet for the dates that we're going to be there because of the fact that it's just not open yet. And their policy with the Roda does change from time to time. So it's important to just stay updated on that. Make sure you keep checking the app for when it opens. We'll also be updating if we get any information that or updates in regards to any changes in the Umrah or Roda policy. So another Umrah policy that they just put into place for Ramadan is that you can only do the one Umrah. You won't be able to do multiple Umrahs. So like that, if there's any changes that come up, we will be letting you guys know in the WhatsApp group, which is why I want to stress one more time the importance of making sure that everyone is in the WhatsApp group. If you are in and some of your family members aren't or anything like that, please have them added to the WhatsApp group. We'll share the share link, inshallah, towards the end of the seminar or in the group chat as well. Brother Harun, did you have anything you want to add?
Yes, thank you, Sister Rahima. So I do want to add on top of it, I know there are quite a few people in the group who had visas beforehand, so I'm sure you have your Nuzuk account activated. Or if you have traveled after post-pandemic, you should have either made an Itamarna account or a Nuzuk account. Please try to activate that account so you can reuse that account. So I know there are quite a few people who are repeats in this group. So you can go ahead and use your Itamarna account if you have it, or if you made a Nuzuk account previously, you don't need to make a new one. Please use that same account. And I just want to put a little bit more emphasis on you do need a stable internet connection over there. It does happen where you may get logged out and maybe you're just relying on the Wi-Fi. So some of those things, if you have data, it does make it much easier for you. And just keep in mind, you do need a individual account for each family member. You do need a unique email, a unique phone number for registering each family member as well. So we will be sharing the guide, inshallah, sometime today. So when you get a chance, please take a look at it. And if you're still confused or you have some issues, we will share the office number as well too, inshallah. Just send us a message on WhatsApp so we can assist you and we can help you out to activate your Nuzuk app. I do want to open it up for Q&A. I know quite a few people joined a little bit later after we had already started. So I just want to mention that this meeting is recorded. We will be posting a link for it sometime tonight or tomorrow morning, inshallah. So without any further ado, I do want to open it up for Q&A. So if anyone has any question, they can unmute themselves and ask. All right. So I don't think there are any questions. Yes,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Assalamu
Wa
alaikum.
alaikum assalam.
Yeah. How are you?
Good, alhamdulillah.
Yeah. The phone number you're talking about, we can use our phone number from here, right?
Yes, so when you use your phone number, you can use the phone number from here. They don't send the codes on the phone number anymore. Now they send it on the email. So if you had previously made an account, whichever email you registered, that's where you will be getting the code for logging into Nuzuk.
Okay. And another question is that you saying that we have to have a connection. That connection you're talking about, is that Mecca or what is that for?
It's not in Makkah. They're usually not as aggressive as they are with Medina, but it's always a good idea to make sure before you leave the hotel, you're logged into your Nuzuk app, you have your app, you have your permits open, and everything is prepared before you leave for Haram. This way, you won't have any delays while you're entering into Haram.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Are there any other questions anyone may have? I know it's Ramadan, and I know many of us may be busy preparing. Some of us may be praying Asr, so I don't want to keep anyone for too long. So inshallah, if there are no further questions, we're going to end the meeting. You can of course reach out to our team at any time. Jazakallah khair everyone for joining, and inshallah see everyone at the airport on the 10th of April. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.